Good morning. This is Ryan. And welcome to Coffee at Resales. I get stuff at yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, similar places, and try to make a couple few bucks online. This morning I have 5 sales, 4 eBay, 1 Facebookie, and we're gonna go over those. It didn't hit a market yesterday, so no fines. But I do have some stuff that I'm going to talk about that I posted, I think. Anyway, let's get it. Alright. Alright, let's go. We'll start off with my Facebook Marketplace sale, and then we'll discuss how that happened earlier. Starship Troopers, modern printing. $5 plus $4 shipping on Facebook. I posted a bunch of stuff, a lot of extra stuff, a lot of books that before I'm putting them on eBay, I'm deciding I'm gonna go with on Facebook Marketplace for this big box of 100 something books I got right here. So let's see if I can jump on any of the book groups I'm part of, see if I can get any bites. So sold this one. I got a bunch of Heinlein books right now, and they're going to be lotted up on eBay eventually. I think actually I have one lot right now. So we'll see if it pans out for any more. I've got one more inquiry about a book. So we'll see how it shakes. Next up, my eBay stuff. Let's see. I'm going to flash this one up, and then we're not going to talk about it much because it went for $15. It's a history, and that's about as tasteful as you could probably write that title. So anyway, there we go. Okay, next up, another $15 sale. What's the other? These. These are fun. Methodist 1950s and 60s books of discipline. $15 for these 5 shipped. These came out of a lot. I bought 2-3 big boxes of books at from a Methodist church that was closing their library, and so I came away with a good many books. I've made my money back. I think I spent $30. They were asking not like a quarter a book or something. They just wanted them gone. So I got as much as I could kind of handle. It wasn't from a financial perspective. Your more mainline denominations, your more liberal denominations that used to have physical libraries like that, the books in them are not going to be as valuable as more conservative denominations. It's just the way it is. Your highest value is going to be at, say, an old Presbyterian church library. Reformed authors do tend to be in more demand. In amongst that crowd. They also have to have sometimes lower print runs on some of them, but that's where the money is in a lot of the most valuable books are going to be in your more conservative denominations, your more reformed denominations, Reformed Baptist, Presbyterian, PCA. Some PCUSA churches may have the books still in their libraries from way back, but that's probably where that's going to be. So just put it out there. There's probably going to be good many Baptist churches that are going to have some books along those lines as well, and some older, and the commentaries in those churches are going to be more sought after. So I'm not going to get into the politics of it or the liberal and conservative. It's just this is how it is. That's where I wound up. So, anyway, there you go. Lesson on that. Finally, these are books from a guy who doesn't write books anymore. Wild Cards by George R.R. Martin. These books went for $25 for 5 books. This is like the first print run of Wild Cards or something like that. This is before he wrote Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones, all that sort of stuff. This was written before that. I think he wrote Wild Cards like in the midst of that. Like he almost refused to write for 10 years. I don't know how long it's been since he wrote the last book. So sold those for $25. Next, finally, another $25 sale. Stephen King's. This is a mixed, full, Dark Tower set. All 7 books for $25. And it's a mixed set, and it's sold. If you can, there are some series like this that people are fine with. All the books are in good shape. They're good with mixing the set together to get a full set. So, and the person might, they may have most of those already, or they may, hey, I've got the other half of those sets or something like that. But that is that batch. So that's my sales today. And going quickly over some of the stuff I'm trying to put on Facebook. I got a big batch of, I don't have a full set of them, Little House on the Prairie books. I've got over there, I'm not going to pull them. I've actually got a full mixed set of Harry Potter paperback books. I finally was able to assemble a set. I think I'll be able to sell that on Facebook Marketplace. There's usually a pretty good, every time I put up Harry Potter books, I tend to get swamped like, ooh, and then I say, no, I don't have the full set. And I'm like, yeah, never mind. So, that happens. So I got those. Older Chronicles of Narnia. Which don't move as well as I think they should. But I think one of the problems with Chronicles of Narnia is there's a lot of sets of those books because of the movies. There's a lot of stuff that comes out, and their books are really cheap. And people get those. And so reselling Chronicles of Narnia, even like the old properly numbered sets, are harder. It's harder. So, some more of the Rings. And I put these up on, I'm going to list these today on eBay, I think. Jim Butcher Dresden Files. Had very good success just selling mixed lots of these for, reasonably decent money, too. I like $5 for some paperbacks and $7 to $10 for the hardcovers. So I give that lot right there that I show you 4 books. I'll probably put it up for $19.99 and get somewhere between $15 and $20 for it. So, lots of big game of science fiction. These are Michael Moorcock books. He's an author that his Elric series is a little bit of demand to it. And I got a bunch of Heinleins, and a bunch of those are like, okay, I'm going to throw these out. So see if I can get a little more for them individually, and then lot them up and sell them on eBay. So that's that plan there. I'll probably be hitting up the thrift store later, and see if I can't find. There's been a pretty decent. I got a pretty decent haul of sci-fi books there last time, and I'm wondering if any more are going to show up. So I'm curious, and I think I'll maybe be able to pull a few more out. So that'll be interesting. Y'all have a good day. I got stuff to do. So like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it done.